they are of two kinds. Those who are coming from Tatastha Shakti, they are of two kinds. At once who liberated and who were helped by Yogamaya at once, they were liberated. And those who looked towards Mahamaya,
want to test this over.
They wanted to test world, like we all. We are from Tatastha Shakti. But we are eternal Baddha.
Eternally
But
conditioned.
we are not eternal means
Anadivadha.
Anadivadha. There is some difference, but it has been told
To make us
that
understand.
Bhaktivinoda Thakur has told and Chaitanya Charitamrita has told, Nitya Baddha. They have never been liberated. Not coming from Krishna Lok, never. But that is why they have been told Nitya Baddha. But they can be liberated. Not Nitya Baddha means then they will be always here. Not like that. They believe. If they follow the process of bhakti, helped by any Guru Tattva or by the mercy of Krishna, they can be liberated very easily by chanting, remembering, especially in Kali Yuga. If they are chanting, not to do so much austerities for 60,000 years. We are only chanting one name, if coming from Shraddha, that name will liberate any soul. After that, what?
The material energy is simultaneously different and non-different from Hari.
Material energy and also jivas.
Jivas are both simultaneously one and different from Hari.
Can you tell anyone? बोलो. तो ये सब नहीं करेगा, दिन रात क्या जो चिंता करेगा मरने की. ये सब चिंता करना, पढ़ो, सब देखो. नहीं आता है इन लोगों से पूछो. Can you do? Can you tell? हाँ?
Inconceivably different, but at the same time the same.
How?
You gave one example in Hawaii last year. The ocean is so big. If you take one drop from the ocean and put it in a glass of water, then it will merge with a glass of water, and at the same time it will overflow.
Not only something more. You? You can? Can you? You should try to know all these things. Madhav. Very loudly and strongly you should tell.
Achincha Veda Veda Tattva, inconceivably one and different.
What is this?
The jiva is one in quality with Krishna, but different in quantity.
More? What is that quality that Jiva and Krishna are both like same?
The jiva is Satchidananda and Krishna is Satchidananda.
More?
Eternally full of bliss, consciousness, and eternally existing.
More?
एक शुद्ध स्वयं ज्योति निर्गुण से गुणाश्रय सर्वगो सर्वसाक्षी निरात्मा आत्मनपर. श्रीमद् भागवत explain is Krishna is one, but Jiva is many. एक शुद्ध Krishna is शुद्ध pure, but Jiva is contaminated by Maya, but Krishna is not never contamination by Maya.
I am not telling. What are the same qualities of Jivas that it has been told that no difference?
There is no difference. Krishna is Sachidananda and
Jiva is also Sachidananda.
But there is no so much difference.
No. Go on telling what is not difference. This quality.
Also explain.
क्या तरीका जा रहा पूछ सकते. ये दोनों में क्या भेद नहीं है, अभेद है, ये बतलाओ क्यों.
अभेद है जीव सच्चिदानंद और कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद.
और कुछ
जीवे कृष्ण जे कृष्णের মধ্যে যে প্রেম আছে জীবেরও সেই প্রেম প্রাপ্তির অধিকারী রয়েছে.
नहीं होता. तुम बोलो तो.
Jiva and Krishna both the potent and potency. There's some not difference. It is that Bhagavan is Satchidananda and Jeev is. Bhagavan is Gyata, Jeev is Gaya.
Hmm? Both.
And
Krishna is also Gyata, knower,
no.
and Jiva is also
And Krishna also was tester, Jeev also tester.
tester. Krishna has shape, they have also shape. Both have transcendental shape. Both are
Krishna,
Gyata, Gaya,
Gyan,
yes sir. जीव ही टेस्टर है. टेस्ट माने enjoyer, and jiva are also enjoyer of Krishna service. So in all these aspects, both are like same, no difference. And where is difference?
But Krishna, being so many non-difference point,
You?
Krishna is Vibhu and Jeev is Anu.
Right.
Wow.
The
More?
living entity is infinitesimal and Krishna is infinite.
Yes.
Like a little piece of gold and a whole gold mine.
More?
Also, the living entity can fall under the control of the material nature, and Krishna is always the controller of the material nature.
More?
Krishna is always the servant, and the master, and the jiva is always the servant.
Okay.
Krishna can create and Jiva cannot create.
Krishna can create whole world, Jiva cannot. Again,
Krishna has four Madhuris also, that are not present in any Jiva or any form of Bhagavan.
here they have some little. Well, again, all.
Complete. Everything.
No, only this.
Or this point.
What is the difference between Vibhu Krishna and Anuchit Jiva? So that all can know.
So the Jivas and Krishna, they have some qualities which are the same, in the sense that Krishna is a knower and the Jiva is also the knower. The Jivas are also the tasters or enjoyers, and Krishna is also taster and enjoyer. But
It
Krishna
had been
is,
finalized. What is the difference?
and the difference between them. Krishna is Vibhu. That means that he is all powerful, he is all knowing.
Or if you want to hear, you can come nearer. You should come more. There is so much place, you can come. Here is also, you should come more. Sit down there.
Krishna is all powerful, all knowing, all pervading, and he is the only independent tattva. And all of the tattvas are dependent upon him.
Yes. Krishna can create whole worlds and destroy. Jiva cannot do. Any Vedanta Sutra?
Srishti Vyapara Varja.
क्या है?
Srishti Vyapara
नहीं
Varja.
এরকম তো না অ্যাকচুয়ালি কি আছে অ্যাকচুয়ালি বলো এটা অ্যাকচুয়ালি নয় অ্যাকচুয়ালি ওয়ার্ড এটা নয় সৃষ্টি ব্যাপার বর্জম and more
Shakti Mata Yorobed.
Vedanta Sutra.
Vedanta. More? Then, after that.
The only process to achieve bhakti.
All the jivas here coming, have they come from Golok, Vrindavan or not? All the jivas who are here, at first they were serving Krishna and after that they came here, or what? What is the truth?
No. First serving Krishna and falling down is not possible.
Why?
Because, as told before, they are coming from Balaram, they are coming from different Vishnus.
But why they cannot fall down? If they will offense there, they must be fallen down.
But offense is not possible because Mahamaya is not there.
Yes, this is the point. Everywhere I told like this. There is no Mahamaya, illusory Maya there. There is no chance of making any offense. always Yogmaya is there. They can remember always Krishna. There is no chance of forgetting Krishna. Say it is absurd and wrong that Swamiji has never written like this. He only told something that it has been written in Chaitanya Chaitam. Krishna bhuli se jiva anadir bhai. But he has written all. That for beginners not knowing everything, they cannot understand. That is why he told like this, as it has been written in Chaitanya Chaitam. But Jews can never fall. Jadagatva non-nivartante tadham parma. From where going, never come. If jivas are coming down from there, then it will be a very, very big problem that we are doing so much following austerities and so much doing and lakhs birth, we can go there and again falling down. Very big problem. So any parikar, those who Jeev goes there, they become associates of Krishna. How a associate of Krishna may fall down? Never. So this theory is not. Then why it has been called achintya? Achinta bheda bhed. No difference and difference. Non-difference and different. But achintya. What is the meaning of achintya?
Achintya means inconceivable. It cannot be understood by material mind or senses.
But why achintya?
Because they're simultaneously, they're different and non-different.
Why we are knowing and you are telling? Why you knew? If it is not known, then how?
It's inconceivable by our own senses, but it's possible to understand by realization through the Guru Parampara.
नांगप्पा प्रयोजनलो को नांगेला ना बहुना सुचना जमे बसी विनुतेले को तस्से साथमा विनुते तुनसी.
Not this. And
Ved buddhi gamma.
yeah. Only Ved Buddhi Gamya means those who will follow that first I told, Amnaya. By that we'll accept and following we can realize. Only the words which has been accepted in your Guru Parampara. And by that following we can know all the different. But not by this mundane intelligence. Those who will surrender and follow words of Bhagavatam, Ved, Upanishad, like any word you can tell. And अचिंत भेदाभेद अचिंतेर সম্বন্ধেতে যে ভেদাভেদ এই সম্বন্ধে তুমি একটা কোনো বেদের উপনিষদের ভাগবতের এইসবগুলি একটা কোন
एक
তুমি বলো
एक में परम सत्तम सावी वाची स्वरूप तद्रूप वही भव
ना इट इज नॉट ऑफ वेद हाँ तो यू सो आई आस्क यू टू टेल ऑफ वेद उपनिषद श्रीमद् भागवत एंड गीता
Idami Vishwam Bhagavani Vetaro Yato Jagatstana Nirodha Sambhava. This
Yes,
material world
that
is non-different from Supreme Lord Himself.
more
Shakti Matai Varabe.
more Dausaparna, Sayuja, Sakhawa and all other this so many Mamai Vanso Jivaloke Jiva Bhutah Sanatanah Manasastani Indriyani. So many. So then 7th. What is?
The only way to achieve bhakti, pure bhakti, is by the practice of sadhana. That is to engage the senses for the purpose of achieving bhakti.
More. What?
Bhakti is not the Bhakti is not the sadhya. Bhakti is the sadhana. Sadhanam Shuddha Bhakti. In other words, the process is bhakti to achieve prem. The goal of life is prem, and the only process
Don't
to achieve
make it
is bhakti.
Complicate. Oh, make it very clear in easy words. बोलो तुम भक्ति, ये थोड़ा और बढ़ा करके बोलो.
To attain this, only process is pure devotion. Other than pure devotion, there is no process to attain all these things.
What is bhakti?
Bhakti,
अन्याभिलाषिता शून्यम ज्ञान कर्माधनावृतम अनुकूलेन कृष्णानुशीलनम. What is the meaning?
Srila Rupa
Madhav, you should speak. What is bhakti? Definition.
Ananya Balasita Sunyam Jnana Karma Janavritam Anukulyena Krishna Nushilanam Bhakti Ruttam. Ananya Vilasita, without any other desires, without any desires for karma.
Any desire. What is the meaning of another desire?
Desires separate from service to Krishna.
More?
Jnana Karma Janavritam, unmixed with jnana and karma, knowledge or desire for enjoyment. Anukulyena Krishna Nushilanam, favorable service to Krishna, service that is pleasing to Krishna. Bhakti Uttama, that is Uttama Bhakti.
But not complete. Yes.
Srila Rupa Goswami Pad is explaining that,
Try to know all like this.
that bhakti means the continuous, uninterrupted cultivation of all.
Oh, you should all hear patiently and write in your hearts.
Bhakti means the continuous and uninterrupted cultivation of all endeavors of the body, mind, and words, and also of transcendental sentiments, moods, which are favorable to Krishna, which are completely devoid of all desires other than the exclusive pleasure of Krishna, and which is not covered by karma. In other words, activities performed to receive some reward, and not covered by jnana. That means knowledge which is aimed at impersonal liberation, and adi, not covered by tapasya, yoga, and vairagya, other things.
Again, you should. What you told.
Anyavilasita Sunya.
Again here.
Sunya means zero. All desires other than a desire to serve Krishna are void. That is this Anyavilas and Anyavilasita.
First you should tell uninterrupted
Uninterrupted devotional service.
devotional service of Krishna.
Which is devoid of any other desire than to satisfy Krishna. Those other desires are the desire to enjoy the fruits of one's activity,
Yes.
mental speculation, the desire to merge with Krishna, or have or be proud of one's knowledge that I know something about Krishna, or ultimately even Bhagavat Gyan, the knowledge that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, to achieve Uttama Bhakti, the purest Bhakti.
No,
one
you
has
should
to
not
be-
tell this. Because in beginning we'll have to do. It is helpful. And it will be bhakti, no harm. The activities, all the activities of body, mind, words,
all senses,
And moods.
all these,
senses,
like what is bhav,
Moods.
then begin from here. That without any worldly desire, except only we can have desire to serve Krishna. Other than this, devoid of all. And not mixture of jnana, karma, yoga, tapasya. What is that? If a man chanting and remembering, but he wants to know, he wants like astrology, then if he mix astrology in bhakti, then what is that? That not bhakti.
you will not Suddha Bhakti, they are Anyavilas.
If anyone is distributing books only, is it bhakti or not? You.
It depends on his consciousness. It is
What?
only fruitive, he is only doing for name, fame,
Is it Sarup Siddha Bhakti or not? Never. But it can help if we think that, oh, by distribution of books, anyone can have some help. But only one always distributing books, not reading, not doing chanting, remembering, what will be? Not. Only karma. So we should distribute the books and we should know the essence of the book, what is there. And we can help others. Then it will be bhakti. If anyone is making Gurukul, only Gurukul here, there, not chanting and remembering, what will be this? Is it will be bhakti or not? Never. But if some gain is coming, that was the reading there, and they have some impression of bhakti, then mixture of bhakti. Mixture of bhakti. I know that wherever I went, all the boys of the Gurukuls were destroyed. No faith in Guru, no faith in bhakti. All became like demons. Very few numbers, rare, they became bhakti. I went to where? Last? Alachua. 300, more than that. From different part of America, they were assembled there. But anyone not chanting, remembering, having Tulsi bead and anything. Very good, a very big problem. They used to beat their father and mothers, abuse their father and mothers. They never become pure devotee. So this Gurukul is bogus things. But if a devotees have some impression for bhakti, honoring their seniors, love and affection for juniors, and they have taste, if they have impression to have faith in name and bhakti, then that Gurukul is somewhat helpful. Otherwise, no. Swamiji wanted to make this in this way, that very any teacher should be very correct, of good character, good knowledge, and training them always. They should train them always in high class of devotion. But it can be only somehow possible if the teachers are so high class. If the teachers are not bhakta pure, they cannot do all these things. So nowadays all Gurukuls are like barren. Nothing is there. In New Mayapur, nothing. Oh, there were more than 400 devotee not students here, there. So we should know all these things and try. So bhakti. Can you tell again?
Bhakti?
Annabhilashita.
Engage in one's mind, body, and words.
Engage
in one's mind.
What?
Engage in one's mind, body, and words in the service of Krishna. With full love and affection.
Not it is clear. More should be told like them. You should read, remember and tell. Can you tell? Anyone coming with me, always they should remember this sloka and their meaning. You should tell. In same way, what Prem Prayojan told. You should remember and tell me. In evening class, I will ask all. The same. Then, after that bhakti, what will be? The bhakti of two kinds. Sadhan bhakti and Sadhya bhakti. Sadh bhakti is prayojan, prem. That is called actual pure love and affection for Krishna. And they are divided into 5 kinds of prem. What?
Neutral, servitorship, friendship.
Who is the ideal of neutral bhakti?
Sanatsanandan, Sanatan,
They were, not now.
and then they became Dasa.
And more, Sukadeva Goswami, he was of this line. Because after that, he also came in that Shuddha Bhakti by the grace of his father. Second, what is second? You don't know. Second, who is the most elevated devotees of Dasya?
Hanuman.
Huh?
Hanuman.
More? More? More than Hanuman?
Yeah.
No, they were Shakha. Ratak Pitrak in Braja. More. They can take Krishna in lap. Hanuman cannot take. He can take here, holding always hand. Ratak Pitrak. They can give sometimes Krishna.
Sometimes review, sometimes kissing.
Always weeping. Like father. Some qualities of father they have. Mother. So they are more superior. Shakha. Then Shakha. What is Shakha? Subalshika. Also there are Shakha, Sugriv, Vibhishan, Lakshman, all, but not pure. Also more Pandavas and Arjun, but some appellants is there. But Subal, Siddham of Raja, or they can climb on the back of Krishna and they can tell, oh my horse, you should run away. And sometimes they will take something and remnant they should give to Krishna, no horse. Pandavas or anyone, Uddhav cannot give this. So they are more superior. And then Vatsalya. Who is Vatsalya?
Jasodanandan.
Vatsalya, Devaki and Rohini, but of
Lower category.
Vasudev Devi, and also Kausilya, and all the 3 queens. And all are there. So more superior are all the Brajavasi who are in elder age.
Elderly.
Like Jashoda, all the friends of Nanda Baba and Jashoda, of Vatsalya. And more than that, Madhur. Madhur is divided into 2 sections, Swakiya and Parkiya. What is Sakhiya?
Swakhiya means those who are married to Krishna, like
Yes.
Satyabhama.
It is also a kind of Madhur, but it is mixed with Dasya. So, it has been rejected. And not married like gopis. They are superior. There are also of 2 kinds. What?
Sambhoga Ichamai and Tatat Bhava Ichamai.
Who is Sambhogmayi?
That means Lalita Vishaka
Swatantra, independent Naika. Like,
independent heroines like Lalita Vishaka Chitta Champakalata.
and secondly,
Secondly,
ভাবেচ্ছাম আপনি পরমুদে বইটা যখন লেখাচ্ছিলেন তখন বলছিলেন ললিতা বিশাখার গুণ থাকলেও নায়িকার গুণ তারা এখনো কোনো
তো গ্রহণ করে নাই কিন্তু তাহাদেরকে বলা যাবে। Very good. Thank you all. You should try to remember these 10 principles. If you are not knowing these 10 principles, you cannot come in bhakti. This is the work of Shiksha Guru and Diksha Guru. If they have not trained you in these things, you cannot know what is bhakti and how we should advance in bhakti. So you should try to know all these things. and try to listen our classes. It is anywhere. Anyone cannot trend in this line. So I want that those who are coming to us, they should be trained in line, that they should never fall down. I know all these sannyasis, seniors, or any senior devotees of ISKCON, they don't know all these things. And that is why they used to fall down. They become very weak. So you should try to know all these things. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari. Now, what is the time?
It's 8:10.
Eh?
So what?
Now they can
Now
do kirtan?